Hi everyone, this is our second day in Paris. Join us as we explore the city of love. Right now we are in Montmartre on our way to Sacré-Cœur, but first we are looking for a place to eat, have breakfast, and of course have coffee because coffee is life. After checking out some coffee shops and compared their prices, we decided to go into this coffee shop. It's a very small coffee shop. It's very cute. The prices are competitive as well, and there we had our coffee. On the way to Sacré-Cœur, we passed by the Wall of Love where the word I love you is written on a tiled wall. There's quite a lot of people. We didn't stay very long. I didn't have time to look for the Filipino version of it. We were looking for the stairs up the Sacré-Cœur. I think this is one of them. However, this is really not the one that we were looking for. We were looking for the other one, the one that we saw in the John Wick movie. Here it is now. So finally we found it, and here I'm challenging Nathan to try and get up the top in 3 minutes. If you do not want to climb up the steps, you can actually take the cable car all the way to the top. But with me, I didn't mind climbing up because I can always take a rest and I can always look behind me and enjoy the view. We are finally at the top. Right now we're looking at these potlucks. I've been seeing this in Paris. I think it's traditions for lovers to put their initials or the names in the potlucks and just lock it up any railings that they can see. I saw it on the bridge as well yesterday. It's a bit crowded at the front, so we decided to just go around the building and just enjoy the architecture. Oh wow! Woo! When we saw this massive queue, we decided not to go in just because we had to be at the Louvre at a certain time and we didn't know how long it's going to take us to go in, how long it's going to take us to go around the building. So we're just staying outside, enjoying the outside view. To be fair, the view outside is actually amazing. There's so many things going on. You've got some souvenirs being sold. There are performers around, and we just took our time to enjoy and walk around the Sacré-Cœur. After exploring the Montmartre town and the Sacré-Cœur, we are now on our way to the Louvre, and of course we're taking their metro because it's a reliable way of transportation moving in and out of Paris. We got ourselves a 3-day pass where we can use their metro in and around Paris, I think up to zone 3 if I'm not mistaken. This is actually going to save us time and money instead of getting the Uber or the taxi or instead of walking. It's very convenient for us now because we didn't have to walk from Sacré-Cœur to the Louvre, although it's possible to do. We finally found one of the entrances to the Louvre. I think this is one of the quieter entrance, but we do need to go to the main one because that is where we are meeting our tour guide. We did book a tour to the quieter side of the museum. And here is the glass pyramid. I only saw this in pictures. It's so much better close up and seeing it with your own eyes compared to looking at pictures. Here we are inside the museum. We are headed to the reception to sort of figure out which group we are going with. We are on time. We have like half an hour to sort things out. Hopefully we find our group tour. After registration, we were led to a small room where we had to wait for a few people to join us for induction. First part of the tour is this room. This is a room full of sculptures. We were given time to go around, take some pictures, and to look at the sculpture up close. We moved on to the next room, and yes, we were actually allowed to walk around. We do have the ear thingy, so even if we go a bit further away from the tour guide, we can still hear what she's saying. The next part of the tour is rooms full of paintings. These paintings are beautiful. It's what you see on the video is actually nothing compared to what you see with your own eyes. They are beautiful. So we finished the guided tour. We are free to roam around the museum. We have an hour before it closes, so of course we are going to look for the famous Mona Lisa. The tour around the Louvre is actually a good experience. I think it's a must. If you are in Paris, I'd say go there as early as possible so you have more time to actually explore the museum. Here we are just walking around. What I've noticed in Paris, there's actually a lot of performers. There's always something to do. There's always a place to sit down. So yeah, it's a good day. After a long day, it's dinner time and Nathan ordered raw meat. Apparently it's a French delicacy. I tasted it. It doesn't taste anything. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It has been a long and interesting day. We are now headed back to the metro and call it a night. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please watch the next one. I think that would be the last video of Paris. Please don't forget to subscribe.